Hello, it's Alison from Hives and Herbals. I've just brought a frame out of the brood box part of the hive to show you how much stores the bees keep over the winter. So all of this, where it's capped over, where it's creamy white, those are all little layers of wax which they've layered over the honey that they've stored. So in some of these little cells you can see shiny bits, and that's the nectar which turns into honey. So when the nectar is full, when the cell is full of nectar, then the bees will stand over it and shake their wings very fast to evaporate the water off. And when it reaches a certain density, they cover it with wax, so we know when it's ready. So that's going to be stored for the bees for the winter, so they will have plenty of food. So in this bit here we have the brood, so the baby bees. And if I get very close, maybe you can see some larvae. I can't actually see very much. There's a nice bunch of pollen here, so that's really lovely to see. There's a couple of bees walking about. I did have a wasp here a minute ago. See if it comes back. So you can see the different colours, the contrast between a bee and a wasp. So there's a male bee. He's a lot chunkier than the girls. He's called a drone. They're probably wondering what on earth is happening, because obviously this is in the dark usually. And you can see I've got a funny shape on this frame. This wax has gone a funny shape, and it's because my wax sheet that I put in wasn't flat. So the bees will build it to how they want it, regardless of what I put in there. And it looks as if the wasp has flown off now, which is great. It would have been good for you to have seen a wasp. I'll just check on the other side. Frame. Oh, there's bees there as well. A little bit of brood, lots of honey, and some pollen as well. You can see they layer it, so the edges have got honey, the next bit in has got pollen, and then you have the babies. You can see the larvae really well on that one actually. And I'm not sure if you can see, but really, really close inside, tiny little white bits, and they are the eggs. They're quite hard to see. You can just see a couple right in the middle of the shot. Those are the eggs that will start to grow. So that's a really lovely frame to see.